So 2025 is rapidly coming to an end, so I wanted to share some of my favorite products that I've been loving this year. This is going to be like a little mini series, and we are going to start with my favorite makeup products of 2025. Let's start off with primers. So the first primer I've really been loving is the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer. I've used this twice. Absolutely love it. Really fills in my pores and just looks absolutely amazing and makes my makeup last all day. And on the drugstore side, y'all already know my tried and true, my Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. It's my baby right here. This is my girl. We like these, okay? This is my twin of them. Like, we really like these. We really locked in for life. The runner up being the Maybelline Grippy Serum. I have been in love with this primer. I've only used it once. As you can see, I haven't really put a dent in it. But the one time I've used it, I instantly fell in love. This made my makeup not budge. And I had worn my makeup for 6 hours. My makeup did not budge, not one time. Next, for the foundation skin tint type of category, we have a few things here. So we're going to start with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I absolutely love this. This is so good for my dry skin girlies. I am wearing it today, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on my makeup today. It is very, 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 very dewy. Okay, so if you have oily skin, you may not like this, but you can use this on its own, or you can mix it with other foundations that you have. I actually like to use it on its own. It gives me like skin tint vibes. It just gives me a nice, like, natural type of finish. Next up, this is a little bit more on the like medium high end spectrum. This is the Fenty Beauty Soft Lit Naturally Luminous Longwear Foundation. She's a mouthful, but this is another like really nice hydrating foundation. I'm in the shade 300 for this. It's literally like everything that's in the name. It's a soft lit, so it's nice and like a soft, like natural, luminous foundation. Like literally what's in the name. It's so perfect, especially for my dry skin girlies. I've really been loving this, and I definitely recommend to my dry skin girls. Also have Danessa Myricks Beauty. We have the Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. I've worn this like 2 or 3 times now. I absolutely love this now that I got the correct shade. If you watched my video reviewing this, if you know, you know. I'm in shade 6.5. I absolutely have been loving this. It literally feels like nothing is on my skin. It's so lightweight. It's so pretty. It just looks really, really, really good. And I think honestly, people of all skin types can get away with this because it's not too dewy, but it is still very hydrating. Lastly, the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Natural Airbrush Foundation. I've worn this twice now, and it has easily become one of my favorites. I have really been loving this. I love how this looks, especially paired with the primer and the concealer. It just looks amazing. I really have been loving this. In the concealer category, we have the Tower 28 concealers. I have 2 shades. I have the shade NoHo and I have the shade K-Town for like a really nice bright under eye. I'm wearing these today as well. These retail for like $22 at Sephora. These are like a hydrating serum-like, hence the name, concealer. I absolutely love these, especially for my natural no makeup days. I have no complaints. I absolutely love these. I'm almost out of these already. I've been using them all year, and I definitely will be repurchasing. Tower 28, y'all did y'all big one with this. So this is not a concealer, but I'm just putting it in the category. The Huda Beauty Faux Filter Color Corrector. This is in the shade Peach. I have really been liking this. It is a little pricey, but I will say I love the coverage of it. I did use it today. Also been enjoying the Huda Beauty concealer. This is the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Concealer in the shade Granola 4.5G. Really, really, really been loving this. For powders, I have 3 here. I've been really liking the One Size powder. This is the translucent one. It's the ultimate setting powder. It's really nice, really blurring, really smoothing. I see why a lot of people like this. I definitely would pick up a bigger size because I really do enjoy this. I also cannot rave enough about this, the Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder. This is in the shade Banana Bread. Y'all, I've talked about this in a few videos. I absolutely freaking love this powder. Oh my gosh. It is like my new holy grail. It has taken my makeup from like 0. Not saying my makeup was a 0, but like it's just taken my makeup from like 10,000 to like 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Like it really just elevates the look. It makes my under eyes so smooth and so blurred and just like perfect. Like literally I have no freaking complaints about this powder. It is literally perfection. Another product that I cannot rave enough about is the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection Setting Powder. This, shout out to Shelby Ann, she put the girls on. I have the shade Translucent Light. I have really been loving this. I am wearing it today. It is so blurring and just so nice. For a drugstore powder, this is absolutely phenomenal. Not only is it one of my favorite like drugstore products or drugstore powders, it is one of my favorite powders in my collection. It's definitely, she's competing with the higher end girls. She's definitely up there, okay? For brows, I've only tried 2 new products this year. I've tried the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. This is the mini one that I got for free for my birthday. This is the shade 4, which I think is like medium warm brown or something like that. And then I also have the NYX brow glue. I'm not wearing this brow glue today. I'm wearing my Anastasia one, but I am wearing this brow pencil. I love how this gives me like, it gives me a tint, like not a tint, but it gives me color, but it also is light enough where I don't have to go so hard. Brow glue, no complaints. I love how this looks. It's only $10, super affordable. I love how it gets the brows in place. Literally, my brows do not move, honey. Okay, when I wear this, it is 10 out of 10, amazing, and it gives you that nice brow laminated look. Setting sprays, I have really been loving my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. This is so good in my opinion. I know some people don't like this. This is so good. I think this is perfect for all skin types: dry skin, sensitive skin, oily, combination, all of the above. Okay, whatever your skin type is, this I think is for you. I feel like it's not a matte setting spray and it's not a dewy one. It just sets the makeup in place and just finishes, yeah, that's a word, finishes it off like in a really nice way. Have no complaints. I absolutely love this. I had to pick up a bigger size. I've also been loving, this has been really like famous over the last couple months, the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin setting spray. I think this is a little too drying for me right now during the fall winter months, but during the summer I'm really interested to try this and see how it does with my oil control, because my skin tends to be a lot more combo-ish, especially in my T-zone area during the summertime. So yeah, but so far I really do like this. It gave me this nice filtered blurred look. I see why the girlies were obsessed with this. Danessa, you did your big one on this one. Okay, I don't know what kind of magic situation you got going on in here, what the technology is, what's in the lab, babes, I don't know, but I like it. This is a drugstore setting spray that I've really been loving. I'm wearing this one today. I have a bigger can, but I don't have that one. This is like the original size that they have. I absolutely love how it looks. I've gotten compliments on my makeup all day, like, and I think this is part of the reason why. I've really been loving the Juvia's Place like cream bronzer. I am in the shade caramel, however you say it, chat, I don't care. But I have really been loving this. I'm also wearing this today. It is just a really nice cream bronzer. It's very pigmented, so a little goes a long way. And I have fallen in love with it over the last year. It is amazing. I've also really been loving the Buttermelt bronzer by NYX. Again, this is also very pigmented. Little goes a long way with this. I'm wearing this today as well. So definitely just keep that in mind with these 2 products. A little bit goes a long way. You do not need to do too much. Blush, pretty much the same products. I've been loving the Juvia's Place cream blushes. This shade in particular is Charming Coral. So it's like a corally pink-ish. Well, mostly coral, like a coral shade. Really nice, bright shade. I love this in like the summertime when I'm a little bit more tan. But yeah, I've really been loving their cream products. Just the way that they go on and like the pigment. Again, little goes a long way with this as well. It's amazing. Juvia's Place, good job on that one. And the NYX Buttermelt blush, I have been loving this as well. I've been loving the entire Buttermelt line. They have so many different bronzer shades and so many different blush shades. It's in the shade Butter Together, and it's like a nice like bubblegum pink type of vibe. For lippies, we've got a few different products here. So I've really been loving more for like a sheer but still a little bit of pigment, like everyday type of wear vibe, the Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum. I have 2 of them here. I have the shade Strawberry Sprinkles, which literally smells like strawberry sprinkles, and Sugar Glaze. This smells very like caramel latte-y. I absolutely love these for everyday wear. These particular shades are like my favorite. I love a good pink and I love a good nude. These ones have a little bit more of a tint to them. This one is my favorite because it's just a nice strawberry pink, like cutesy vibe. And then this one is like a nice neutral nude shade. So I've really been loving these. I think that I'm a little bit new to is the Lawless lip glosses. This is one of the ones that I have. This is in the shade Strawberry Popsicle. This one in particular is like a nice sheer but still pink shade. I love the Lawless lip glosses already. I love the applicator. I love how glossy they are. I love the smell of them. I love the packaging. Like everything about this is a 10 out of 10. These are $26, but I feel like they are worth it. Going back to lip balm, I've been loving my Ulla Henriksen peptide lip treatment. This is the strawberry sorbet. I just recently got the vanilla one. I absolutely love this. I love the way this makes my lips feel. This is more of a thicker consistency. I love that thicker consistency because it just really moisturizes and hydrates the lips, and this has a little like pinkish kind of tint to it, and these also smell amazing. Lastly, for lips, I've been loving the Reezy brand. Y'all already know I did my little review on this. I have one lip liner here. This is the shade Toasted. I have the lip gloss in the shade Buttercup, which is like a nude shade. And then I have one of the lipsticks in the shade Passion Nude, which is like a light peachy nude kind of shade. I cannot rave enough about this. I cannot get over this. This is one of the best brands to launch in 2025. So good. Lip liners, buttery, smooth, pigmented. Lip glosses, buttery, smooth, pigmented. Same thing with the lipsticks. They are absolutely amazing, and they actually feel really nice on the lips. These 8 down. So go check that out if you have not already. 10 out of 10 do recommend. Lastly, we have the Morphe brushes. I only have 2 of them here. I have the M132, the concealer brush. Oh, I've been using this down. Absolutely love this. And I also have the M241, the powder bronzer brush. I have been loving Morphe. This whole like rebrand that they did, especially on the brushes. Phenomenal. I don't remember the prices on these, but they're super affordable. If you haven't gotten your hands on them yet, now is definitely the time, especially during the holiday season where, you know, Ulta has their sales and whatnot. This brush is so nice and so fluffy. I used both of them today. Love how this blends out my concealer. Love how this blends out my powder bronzer. I cannot get enough of these. Well, that is it for my favorite makeup products of 2025. Let me know what you guys think. What products have you guys been loving from either Sephora or Ulta this year? What products do you recommend? What's worked for you? What hasn't? If you have a certain skin type, let me know what works for you and all the things. Let's talk in the comments, okay? But yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I will see you in 2026.